Hi everyone, Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a cosmic channeler. And I had a great question come in that I wanted to answer in a video, as opposed to just a comment in the comments section. It needs more words. So the question was, it was pertaining to when somebody crosses over and passes on and goes to the other side. If those of us that are here were to write a song and play that song on repeat, would it bring that spirit closer and enable us to reach that veil to where they are better? Like, would we have a better opportunity to see them, hear them, or feel them? So, number one, very valid question. And the reason why I needed to answer in a video is because there's kind of a couple parts to this. So, first of all, any time that we would honor a spirit with a song, anything in song and sound for them specifically, is a huge high honor. Just like, really, if anyone in this lifetime were to write a song for you or about you, I would imagine you would feel pretty honored, especially if it's a good song. We would hope that it's a good sounding song, right? So the same thing goes for the spirit world, right? They would be completely honored and they would feel the frequency of the music, of the intent of the energy. But we don't have to do that either, though. So it's not like if you don't have a song, you can't bring them forward. They also would come forward and be drawn to any kind of music that represented something special between the two of you. Maybe you had a special song or a certain playlist that was significant for both of you. They feel that energy along with your heart energy, and they would be drawn to that, right? It would bring them in. But it's not limited to that, because in essence, what's really bringing them in, though, is frequency. Your frequency, your desire to communicate with them is really what's bringing their energy in. So the song can help amplify that, but it's really your intent and your desire to connect with them. Now, another important point, though, is sometimes we desire so much to communicate with somebody that's crossed over, but it feels like we can't reach them. And oftentimes, shortly after someone passes, they're very communicative, but then they kind of go through this phase where it's harder to interact with them. And sometimes that's because they're busy going through their life review, or they're learning things on the other side, or sometimes you may be so deep in your grief that they realize that them staying too close to your energy is actually holding you back. And in that case, they don't want to hold you back. They want you to live fully while you're embodied, because you will see them again. And so sometimes they'll actually hold their energy back a little bit to give you time to move through your grief and kind of find yourself again without being kind of hung up on them. And I don't mean that in a very light way. It's just that they don't want to hold you back. So they'll give you space to heal. And then oftentimes, as we start to kind of make some strides in our healing, they'll be able to come closer again because they know it's not going to pull you off course. So whether we put a song on repeat or not, if the situation is that you need time to heal your own heart, they will feel that energy, but they probably won't come close because it's not in your best interest. But if you are moving through your grief and they are feeling like you're moving through okay, and you do play a song, you can absolutely bring in their energy. But you can also bring in their energy in your intent and your desire to connect with them. So something to consider. I think it's a great question. I will say that music always does enhance our intentions because it takes the frequency and amplifies it in so many different ways. So it's a great way to bring in spirits, but it's not the only way, and it won't, it's not a make it or break it type thing. So I hope that helps explain it. Do keep the questions coming. I love being able to kind of help bring some insights between the other side and this side.